for young men and women. It's why the organization First Book works to get new books into the hands of youngsters to encourage early reading. Joining us with details, Sheila Armstrong with First Book and Gerardo Leal, principal at Neff Early Learning Center at school that's seen its reading levels increase after those First Book donations came in. Thanks for coming on real quick.
Thank you.
Let's talk about the need here real quick. Mr. Leal, you're a principal, an early learning center there. You've got some young students. How scarce can books be sometimes in communities?
Well, we are servicing kids that are low income, and you know, our families have many needs, and sometimes the resources are not there for them to be able to have those books. So it is very important and very you know, important for us to be able to give and use those resources for our students to be able to have books.
Yeah, and that's where these donations come in, Sheila. I mean, you guys are, let's talk about what you all are doing and also how you figure out how to distribute these books.
Okay, well, first, you mentioned that we're with First Book. It's a national organization, nonprofit in Washington, D.C., but also we have a lot of partners, and they're Disney, Channel 13, members of Rotary Club, Sharpstown and Houston, and the Barbara Bush Houston Literacy Foundation, because we receive thousands and thousands of books from Disney, which we're so grateful for. And what we do is, I want to point out the importance right now. 1,000 families move to Houston every week, not people, but families. And a lot of us watch the Super Bowl game. And I want you to know that for every individual you saw represents a student here in Houston Independent School District that reads below grade level. And we're going to become the 3rd largest city in the United States. So what we do is we get grants. And one time we received 30,000 books from Disney. And I knew it was going to be humongous, so we wanted to video it. I called the Jack Valente School of Communication at U of H. They videoed it. They won a Gold Remy Award at the World Fest International Film Festival. But how we grant these out is we're particular where the most need is. Low income. Neff Early Learning Center is 98% low income. And a high percentage of Latino.
Yeah, that's where we need the books, obviously. Now, I want to talk to you again, since you're a principal, you're on the front lines of early learning, literally. Once you see these books come in, the infusion of books coming in from several different places, but Disney, a lot of people know Disney headlines, especially young kids. You were telling me it's key to get a book into the hands of a student that it really wants to read this book, that is engaged, and you're seeing results. Tell us about the results you're seeing now.
Absolutely. You know, first of all, I really want to thank Disney for being able to donate these books to our families and to our students, and be able to give our you know, interest in books and engaging books to our students are key. Because right now, our school is servicing kids that are pre-K, K, and first. That's our kiddos. So it is very important for us to be able to develop fundamental literacy skills for them. In order for us to be able to do that, we need to give them something that they like, that they enjoy. So if we give them books that are superheroes or princess, oh man, you see those kids wanting to grab those books and devour them and read them. And that, I think, that's key for us to be able to develop literacy skills.
And now you're seeing some results.
Absolutely. Now what we were seeing is that our students not only are performing higher in their pre-K assessment, but also in high frequency award exams in 1st grade. We're seeing huge growth. But not only that, I feel like one of the most important things that we are seeing is that students are enjoying to read. And that is fabulous. I mean, to be able to walk into our classrooms and be able to see kids just reading without the pressure of a teacher to say, okay, you need to be reading to get ready for a test, that's priceless. And I think that is the most magnificent,
the power of a book, the power of the written word. It helps someone literacy, which can help them their entire life. We've only got a few seconds here. Sheila, anybody that would like to get involved and donate, we have the website right there on the screen. HoustonTeamFirstBook.org. Thank you. All right, Sheila, Gerardo, thanks a lot for everything you're doing. Helping kids to read is just,
thank you.
Well, there's nothing else like it. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
That is our show for today. Thanks for watching. I'm Eric Barajas. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
If your legs could talk, would they